Namaste everyone, welcome to shimaflowyoga. I'm Jodi and today is day 8 of our 28-day series, New Year, New You. Congratulations, you made it to week 2. I love hearing your comments and your feedback. Keep it coming, ask me questions and I will respond as soon as I can. So today we are revisiting legs and butt, and one of the things I wanted to talk about is, we practice yoga to get strong, to build a strong body, to become more flexible. But more importantly, we practice to cultivate self-acceptance. So I know some of us are feeling challenged in this series, and as I always say, that's a good thing. But just be accepting of where you are. If you're feeling challenged, pause the video, come back in when you're ready. That really is the greatest thing about being able to have this in your home, is you can take it at your own pace. So open your heart, open your mind, grab your yoga mat, and let's find your happy place. Today we're going to start on our backs. So if you come into a reclined position, and let's bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees out to the side. This is Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined cobbler's pose, and just rest your hands comfortably on your belly or to your side. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then let it out. I'm going to take just the first minute or so to check in. It's always a great time to really kind of submerge yourself in the present moment and notice how you're feeling before you begin your practice. Notice how you're feeling in this day today. And again, opening your heart to total acceptance of whatever is happening in your life, within yourself, and what you're feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring the knees together. We're going to separate the feet to about hip width distance. Your toes are forward, your ankles are under your knees. And we're going to inhale, reach the arms above the head. So as you reach the arms above the head, just stretch through the fingertips. Let's just hold this one a little extra breath or so as we start to really wake up the muscles. And take one more breath in, and then exhale. You're going to bring your arms down to your side now. As you bring your arms down to your side, you're going to start to lift your hips up towards the sky. So it's taking us right into bridge pose. And as you lift the hips up, press into your feet to lift. Okay? Then slowly lower the hips down and inhale. Reach your arms up towards the sky and then above your head. And exhale, press through the feet, lift the hips up, arms come down. Good. Again, inhale, lower the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the arms, lift the hips. We're going to do this a couple more times. And again, think about that action, because we're working, right, the legs and butt today. So you want to press through the feet as you squeeze and lift up. And then lower the hips, inhale the arms up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, lower, arms come up. 1 more. Lifting up, arms to your sides. And then just go ahead and lower your hips all the way down. Okay, we're going to pull the knees in. Draw that navel towards your spine. And then we're going to rock and roll along the length of the mat or along the length of your spine a couple times. And then come all the way up and into a tabletop position. Okay, so hands and knees. So you want to come here, always remember just kind of stacking the joints here, and this is going to give us that support that we need under the shoulders, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Okay, pull the belly in, press away through the hands so your arms are strong. Extend your right leg back, flex the foot, point the toes down. So try to avoid lifting that hip up, keep that hip square, and as you press through the heels, squeeze the butt, okay? Then reach through those left hands. Reach through the fingers. If you're wobbling, good. Engage the core, pull the belly in, press through the foot, reach through the fingertips. It's that opposite direction, that dynamic tension we're creating. So I'm gonna inhale, and then exhale, release. Let's switch sides. Left leg, extend back, flex the foot. Keep that hip down, reach the right arm forward, pull the belly in, stretch a little more through your fingers, through your heel. Take one more breath in, and then exhale, release. And again, switch. Right leg, left arm, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg, right arm. And exhale, release. Switch, inhale. Exhale. And then left leg, right arm, inhale. And exhale. We're going to add on here. So inhale, right leg, left arm. And then exhale. Sweep your right leg out to the right, your left arm out to the left. Stay nice and strong. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, lower. And then the other side. Left leg, right arm. Sweep it out. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now if that's too much, you just stay with the forward and back. Okay, inhale. And exhale. Just start to connect with the breath, moving with your breath. And exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. And release. One more each side. Inhale. Good. Sweep it out. Really feeling it in that booty. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Left leg, right arm. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale. And then exhale, release. And let's come to child's pose. Just sit back and reach those arms out. So we're going to stay active here. So in child's pose, walk your hands forward. As always, take a peek at those hands. They're a little wider than the shoulder. Spread the fingers. And we're going to come right into downward facing dog. So up on your knees, tuck your toes, lift the hips nice and high. Now push away through the hands. Pull your belly in. Nice deep breaths through the nose, in and out. See if you melt your heart. Now lift your hips up, press the heels down. This is what's going to get us a nice stretch to the hamstrings and through the calves. And then inhale, come up on your toes, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet all the way forward between the hands into a forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, press away, lift halfway, nice flat back as you gaze slightly forward. And exhale back to your forward fold, chest to thighs. Look at your knees, head's heavy. Inhale, stand up, stretch your arms above your head. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So always starting today again in those sun salutation A. Okay, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, hands to shins, flat back, push away. Exhale, plant the hands outside the feet, step or jump back to a plank position, high push-up. Again, knees up or down here. Exhale, low push-up, bend your elbows to lower. Flip the feet. Inhale, start to scoop the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Again, if you're staying low in cobra, your elbows are bent. If you're higher in upward dog, you straighten out those arms. Lift up through your hips, thighs, knees, and shins. And then exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Again, pushing away. Connecting with the breath. Seeing if you can sink just a little deeper in your downward dog. Inhale up on the toes, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, step or maybe jump towards your feet. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach your arms above your head. Take your gaze up to your hands, touch the palms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, high push-up position, bend your elbows, low push-up position or Chaturanga Dandasana. Flip the feet, scoop the chest up. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Okay, again, let's hold right here. It's a lot of different ways to deepen the sensation that you're feeling in this pose, right? We can press away through the hands, melt the heart down, lift the tailbone, press the heels. You can sway from one side to the other, or walking the dog, right? That alternating heel presses. So find what works best for you, what feels best for you today. Inhale, up on the toes, bend the knees, look up, exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale and fold. Let's rise up to standing. Urdhva Hastasana, that's hands to ceiling. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands to your heart. One more time, you guys. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step, maybe jump, and lower down. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, pause here. Good. Inhale, up on the toes, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to your feet. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper here. Just take your hands around your shins or your ankle, your calves, or your ankles, and pull yourself in. Lean forward a little bit. Get a nice deep stretch here, and then let's rise up to standing. Stretch all the way up. And bring your hands to your heart. Okay. Let's inhale and reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Now let's exhale and step the left leg back into a lunge. Okay, so anytime we come into this lunge, we know we can drop that back knee if we want to, right? So we can lower the knee down and reach the arms up, okay? If you can, lift the back knee up, okay? This is where we're going to start to work through that booty. So try to focus on your front foot. Relax your toes, okay? Reach your arms up. And then we're just going to pulse for 10 times. So you're going to slowly lift, the inhale and lower. Make sure you're really pressing through your foot. Inhale and exhale so you get to really feel this, okay? So notice how you're feeling. Inhale and exhale. And if your knee's low, same thing. Foot up, squeeze, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, right? Squeeze, exhale, lower. I think we have 5 more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Keep your eyes steady for balance. Exhale. 2 more. Press, right, through the foot. And lower. And then 1 more. Inhale. And lower down. Good. Now take your left hand down to the inside of your foot and then reach that right arm up and just hold right here. Now reach up through the fingertips, okay? See if you can draw the right shoulder over the left and then just lean back a little bit. Get your belly off that inner thigh. If you can take the gaze up, take the gaze up. You can look straight forward. You can even look down. Do what's best for your neck. Good. Take 1 more breath in, and then exhale. Release your right hand down. Okay, so we're going to spin this back foot flat, okay? And we're going to reach up, and we're just going to start to move. So we're going to reach up, toes turn out, and then you do a big circle sweep, squat down. Exhaling, inhale, sweep up, and then exhale, bend into your left knee. This is called Skandasana. It's a deep lunge. Then really strong that foot. Press it back up. Inhale, circle sweep around. Inhale, up. And then bend into that right leg. Let's do that again. Inhale, up. Exhale, circle sweep. Inhale, up. Bend into the left. You guys can do this really strong. Press it up. Circle sweep around. Inhale, up. And then exhale. Good. Now we're going to inhale all the way up. And then exhale to the back of the mat. Okay. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just take a couple breaths right here. Good. Now we can really feel that heat moving in the body. And inhale up on the toes, bend your knees, look up, exhale, step or jump between the hands. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Keep going. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Now this time, exhale, we're stepping the right leg back, okay? Back into that lunge. Again, you can drop the knee or keep that knee up. Sweep the arms up, okay? Focus on your front foot. Relax the toes. Lift up and then lower. And up and lower. Keep your gaze steady. Inhale and exhale. Strong through the foot. Inhale, squeeze through your thigh. Squeeze through your glute. Exhale. This is 5. We're halfway there. Lower and up and lower and 7. You can bring your hands to your heart if that's easier for you. 8, lower, 9, lower, good, 10, reach the arms up, exhale, lower, bring the right hand down, twist open, good, reach that left arm up, again, left shoulder, so this twist, you're really twisting from the rib cage, from the shoulder, not just reaching the arm up, but really opening up. And then the chin, okay, so notice how your head and your neck, you want your chin away from the chest and try not to let your head hang down here, right? You want it strong. Pull the shoulders back, lengthen the crown of the head. Engaging all the muscles here. Pull that belly in and find the best place it is for drishti, for your gaze. Good, one more breath in and then exhale, okay? So we're gonna spin this back foot flat, maybe even step it in just a little bit, and then inhale, sweep up. So toes are turned out, okay? Exhale, big circle sweep, inhale up, and then exhale, skandasana, deep lunge. Okay, if you can't go all the way down, that's okay. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle sweep. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, sweep around. Inhale, exhale. And then last one, inhale up. Circle. Inhale, down. Good. Inhale, rise back up. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back. And let's take that vinyasa to down dog. If your upper body's a little tired, then just leave out the vinyasa and come right to downward dog. You guys remember, it's your practice, so really, you can do this however it works best for you in any given day. Remember, some days we'll have more energy, some days not as much, so we work in the moment. All right, inhale up on the toes. Bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Okay, so let's step out. Take a quarter step out to the left. And bring your feet in a little bit wider than your hips, your toes turned out. We're gonna inhale and sweep the arms out. And take the gaze out. Now as you exhale, we're gonna come down. Nice deep squat again. This is called malasana. So we're gonna come down. See if you can bring those hips all the way down to your heels. Now when you come up, focus on pressing through all 4 corners of your feet, squeezing your thighs, and really keep that belly nice and strong. You're gonna press up, super strong. Inhale, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Adjust your feet how you need to. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And even if you come this far, this is awesome. Okay, do what you can. Inhale and exhale down. Good. Up. I think this is 5. And lower. And up. And lower. We inhale as we rise. Exhale as we lower. Good. 3 more. And down. Good. Get strong. Up and down. Last one, up and down. Let's hold this for just a few breaths, getting deep to those hips, to those thighs. Maybe even just kind of swaying side to side a little bit. Kind of feels good, gets that intensity building. Good, and let's stand up. Inhale, all the way up, good. And then exhale, we're gonna windmill. Turn back to the front of your mat. Place the hands down, step back to plank. Again, take it down, Chaturanga Dandasana, or just lift your hips to downward facing dog again. That's your choice. Good, press and wave. Okay, now on your inhale, you're gonna lift your right leg up nice and high. Okay, exhale, step through between your hands, spin the back foot flat, warrior two. So you're gonna stand up, bring your arms out to a T. Okay, see if you can get your thigh parallel to the mat, so nice and deep here, okay? Take that gaze forward. Again, relax the toes, active through the feet. So Pada Bandha or footlock, all four corners of your feet pressed down, okay? Good, press the outside of your knee towards your pinky toe. So we're opening up a little bit. This is gonna really get nice and deep into your glute. It's gonna open up those hips as well. Good, take one more breath in and then exhale, side angle. Forearm comes onto your thigh, lift your left arm up and over your ear, palm faces down. Again, remember you guys, we're not leaning all our weight on this thigh. We're gonna pull away. We're gonna engage the core and be really strong here. Use the legs to support your body. Good. And then if you want to go deeper, that right hand can come down to the inside or outside of the foot. Okay, but if you're resting your forearm on your thigh, your hand on the floor, and you start to feel that intensity release from your thigh, then maybe just kind of lighten that. Okay, lift up a little bit out of that hand or lift up a little bit out of that forearm. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Let's sweep the hand down. Okay, hands come down. We're going to lift the back leg up. Okay. Get onto that right hand so your wrist is under your shoulders. Tense your hand so you're on the tips of your fingertips. Left hand to your left hip, and we're coming to half moon. So you're gonna open up, bringing your left shoulder over your right, reach it up, open up your hips and your chest as much as you can. Really squeeze through the thighs and through your core. This is gonna help you with balance. Good, find your focal point. More challenge if you need it, look up towards your hand. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release the hands, step back into your plank pose. So you always have that option of vinyasa, right? High to low push-up, up dog to down dog, or you just come right to downward facing dog. Left leg comes up nice and high. Inhale, exhale, step between the hands, spin the back foot flat. We're taking warrior one again, so as you rise up, bring your arms out to a T, okay? And again, see if you can get your thigh parallel to the floor. Keep your gaze over your front hand, relax the shoulders. Loosen up those toes. Pada Bandha, right foot lock, all four corners pressing. Good. Take a breath in, and then exhale, side angle pose. Start with your forearm on your thigh, sweep the right arm up and over your ear. Roll your right shoulder open. Okay, we're going deeper by bringing that hand down, inside, outside of the foot. And again, you want to feel this, right, through your thighs. So do what you can do so that you get the most sensation through your thighs, through your core. Ooh, I'm shaking. One more breath. Exhale, release. Okay, we're gonna walk the hands forward. Lift the back leg up, coming to half moon pose. Let's place that left wrist under the left shoulder, come up onto the fingertips. So you really wanna lift up as high as you can away from the floor here to get really strong. Right hand to your right hip. Let's draw the right hip over the left hip, right shoulder over the left shoulder, and then stretch up through those fingertips. Now, flexing that back foot, press through, squeeze your thighs here, engage your core. That's the key to holding this balance, and then breathing. And accepting, right? If you keep falling out of it, that's all right. Accept that that's where you are today. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, release, step back. Again, take your vinyasa, high to low push-up, or maybe just come to downward facing dog. Let's stretch it out a little bit more. So push through the hands, melt your heart, lift the tailbone, press the heels. Good, and then sway your hips over to the right. Okay, you feel that nice stretch through that right leg? Hold and breathe. And then come up to center and send your hips over to the left as you press your left heel down. And then come back to center. Good. Walk your hands back towards your feet into a standing forward bend. And if you can, you're going to take your peace fingers, you're going to wrap them around your big toes, okay? And you're going to pull yourself in, elbows come out to the side. Now, if you can't reach your toes, that's all right. You're going to take your hands behind your legs wherever you can, and you're going to pull yourself in. Now, we're just going to shift our weight forward a little bit, bringing our hips over the ankles and then melting the heart down. Think about really lifting high through the tailbone, and your heart moving down towards the earth. Head's heavy, relaxed. And take one more breath in. And then let's exhale and bend the knees and slowly lower onto the mat. Okay, so we're going to extend the legs out in front. Good. And then take a deep breath in, reach your arms up towards the sky, and then flex your feet here, you guys. Pull your toes towards you, lift up and then forward. And then again, if you can, peace fingers around the big toes. Call this a yogi toe hold. It's a really safe way to pull yourself in deep into these poses. You're gonna pull yourself in, elbows come out, or grab onto your feet, your calves, or if you have a towel or strap, you wrap that around your feet and pull yourself in. Let your gaze come between your hand or between your knees. Take a deep breath in. And then fold a little bit deeper. Now, as you flex your feet, if you're super tight in the back of the legs, you're going to keep your knees bent here, right, to protect those muscles. But if you want a deeper stretch, you're going to press the knees down, the back of the knees down towards the mat, and then get deeper into the stretch. This feels good. Okay, let's slowly rise back up. All right, and let's come on to our back now. So as you roll back, bring your knees into your chest. And then just lower your feet down. So knees are still bent. We're going to take the right ankle, cross it above your left knee. Okay, take your hands, reach through, grab the back of your left thigh and pull in. Now from here, this might be enough for you as you start to feel that nice stretch through your hip. But if you want more, you're going to take your right elbow and you're going to press the inside of your knee. So you're going to push away. So as you're pulling the thigh in, you're pressing that knee away to get a deeper stretch in your hip. Just breathe into it. Good, one more breath in, and then let's lower down. And then switch. Take the left ankle above the right knee, lifting up. Take your hands, grab a hold of the back of your right thigh as you pull in. If you need more, take your left elbow, press on the inside of that knee. So pushing away as you're pulling in. Again, always working in opposites to create more depth in our sensation to what we're feeling. Good. One more breath in, and then slowly release. Okay. Bring your knees to your chest. We're going to rock and roll forward and back again a couple times until you come all the way up. And then let's come back onto the hands and knees. Okay, and then rise up onto your knees. So we're going to take the right foot and step it forward. And then step it forward, your heel, so it's a little bit forward of your knee, and then sink your hips down. So we're just going to stretch out through the front of the hip, front of the thigh. Okay, so we're going to start here. Now, if you want more, you're going to bend the knee and you're going to start to grab onto your foot and pull it in. Okay. Lift up through your chest. Good. And then if you want to go even deeper, you're going to take your hand, spin your fingers so they point up like your toes, and then press. Keep your chest lifted. That's going to give you a deeper stretch to the front of that thigh as you lift your chest up. This takes a little bit of balance here too, so make sure that you have that gaze, drishti, or steady, it's focused. And then slowly release that foot. We're going to sit all the way back onto the heel. Keep that right leg extended and then just fold over that leg. One more time, nice hamstring stretch. Keep the foot flexed. And then come back forward. Bring that right knee back. Let's rise back up on the knees. And we're going to step the left foot forward now. Bring that heel a couple inches in front of your left knee. And then sink your hips down. Okay, and again, this might be as far as you get here. You can place your hands on that thigh and really lift up to your chest, kind of lean back to get a deeper stretch here. If you want more, you're going to bend the knee or lift the foot and grab onto that foot as you pull in towards you. Okay. And then this position here is kind of awkward to get that foot all the way up. It puts a lot of strain on your arm, which is why we can flip those fingers up. So we turn the fingers up, same direction as the toes, and then press. And then that takes all that effort out of that shoulder. Keep the chest lifted. Find a steady breath. Steady gaze. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. We're going to sit all the way back onto the heel. Straighten out that front leg. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale and fold. Keep your foot flexed. This is going to get that entire back of the leg stretched from your ankle joint all the way up to your hip joint. See if you can melt your heart a little bit more towards your foot. And lower your belly and your chest towards your thigh. Good. One more breath in. And release out. Good. And let's come back onto our back. Back in that reclined position. Let's pull the knees into the chest. Rock side to side a couple times. Take a deep breath in. Hug the knees in towards the center. Forehead to your knees. And then exhale, release. Extend your feet out towards the corners of the mat. Relax your arms to your sides. Moving into our final rest. So Shavasana. Our place of relaxation and stillness. Okay, let's start to bring some movement back into our bodies now. And just take a moment to check in. Notice how your body's feeling. Just bend the knees. Keep your eyes closed as we transition up to a seated position. So you're going to shift over to one side. And then gently press up through your hands as you come into a seat. Joining your hands to Anjali Mudra, so the palms together, thumbs draw into the chest, inner gaze to your hands. And a good habit to get into is to practice metta or loving kindness on a daily basis. We practice metta towards ourselves. So first and foremost, we need to express love, self-love, and cultivate that love within ourselves before we can share it with others. So repeat to yourself, I'm open to receiving love freely and effortlessly. And then repeat to yourself, as we send love out to all beings, may all beings everywhere be happy, be peaceful, and be free. And we'll take one more deep breath together as we sweep the arms up. Join the palms, exhale. Bring them back to your heart. Namaste. Awesome job, you guys. 1 week down, 3 weeks to go. I'm super proud of you. I really love your questions and comments, so keep them coming. Tomorrow we are going to focus on opening the hips once again, which is going to really open up our emotional and creative side. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, press the like button and share it with others. See you tomorrow. Namaste.